Okay, I am out at a great little antique mall here in Las Vegas called the Paradise Valley Antique Mall. I'm going in to see what goodies I can find. I know right now a lot of dealers are putting things on big sales, so I'm hoping I can help them out and help me out. So let's go on in and see what's in there. Whenever I go to this mall, I start off at this booth where everything is 50% off. And so I kind of look around. I probably would have bought this had it not had the Miller Lite on the back. And just because I have many Packers raving fans in my contact list. So, this was really cute, but it is a studio pottery piece, as you can see.
Project.
So we left that. Just didn't find anything too exciting on these shelves this time. And I was looking. I almost picked up this leaf. Almost. The last leaf I bought didn't sell though.
Maybe. Oh, that's fine.
I probably would have gotten that for about $2. Modern. Everything in me was wrestling with whether to get this or not. It would have been $9. And if you've watched any of the stuff I do from home, you know I have a very similar one sitting behind me. These were interesting. But even at $15, wasn't feeling it. I did end up getting this, mostly for myself, because it's tortoises. Cute pineapple pitcher. Modern. Sorry, I forgot to show you the bottom. And get us. This punch bowl set has just grabbed me for a while. I am not able to find the pattern. I believe it's EAPG, but I can't find anything on it. And man, I really would like to. There's some booths that just don't draw me in, and I kind of skim by them. I like the booths that have a big mishmash of stuff. Huh, I'm just realizing all of those fake flowers over there that I totally missed while I was there. Heavy. That was very heavy. Sometimes I don't tempt fate by trying to pick something up one-handed. This was cool, but again, a big, oh man, I just saw more flowers. Big heavy pieces without any real like draw to get a big price. I veer away from. See, now I did see all of these fake flowers and I did shop those fake flowers, but I didn't see all those ones in the baskets on the other side. It's so funny. This was another cool punch bowl set. Very 1950s pastels looking. I really don't ever want to have to ship one of those. This has been here a long time. Moreno. But the price is really high. I can only find one on eBay listed for 25 bucks. No solds. I love these kitties, but I'm really trying to resist the buy for me impulse buys. I'm being good. I'm being good. This booth had a lot of clothes, which just can't get into the vintage clothes. It's just not my thing. Some of the booths, you know, are priced right at about what they would bring online. And there's nothing wrong with that. I don't fault any dealer for trying to get the most that they can for things at all. And just for me to be able to resell, I have to be much more frugal about the price I pay so that I leave myself that margin. And being a dealer myself at a booth, I price, you know, different things different ways, but I always make sure that, you know, I leave some margin in there, because after all, there is rent to pay and there's fees on top of selling things, even at these malls. So got to keep that in mind. This looked like just a home studio art piece. This was like a melamine. It's not melamine though. Maybe it is. It's that plasticky feel. Love the colors in it though. This is again that, you know, that 50s. It's like their version of the. It's plastic. It is plastic, but it's a certain kind of plastic. It's that feel that. Man, if you grew up in that time, you'd know.
This thing was so cool. RCA Deluxe. Can you imagine watching TV? I can't even. We're so spoiled. This, people, I'm sorry, that's just gross. Don't do it. Yes, the fish are going, oh my gosh, I cannot believe somebody took their mask off and just left it in somebody's booth. I'm sorry. It's a new definition of disgusting. These pigs, these pottery pigs, these piggy banks can actually bring some really good money. This one was priced at $35, so I could probably get 50 or 60 for that online, but with the shipping factor in it, that's just not enough to tie that much money up. Lennox bunny. Love the deer. Love the deer. This is that, it's not the real opaque milk glass. It's the kind that you can
there's a piece I don't
kind of see through. Found this. This is absolutely, if you watched my other video where I showed you my home and my collection, you will know that that piece was going home with me.
I love those. Those.
I just adored those lamps. Hummels have a little place in my heart because my grandmother used to collect them. Even though they have mostly lost all of their value. Some are still worth some money. Piano baby. Little kitty, I think he was a ring holder. I think. Wasn't sure. But he wasn't a $20 bill. You know me, I'm looking for $20 bills. And hopefully $20 profit. So I guess I'm looking for $15 profit if I'm looking for $20 bills. That's kind of that range. But I'm hoping for at least $20 profit, especially if it's a larger item. This is a beautiful vase. I still can't tell you who done it, but it was beautiful. Teddy bear was pretty cool too. I actually did get some cool stuff out of that booth that I didn't get a chance to film because I had somebody in there helping me who frowned on me videoing. But be sure you watch the live haul. I'll show you everything. Everything in this booth was 50% off. So I was going to look closely. I could not, I'm thinking this was a reproduction. I could not tell for sure because it's made to look old, but I'm pretty sure it was a reproduction. It's a fire station or fireman like badge that would have been hung up. It's really funny. As close as I look at things in these booths, I still go back as I'm editing these videos and see stuff that I missed. It's crazy. Look at that Dresden lace. Really, really tough to ship. Really tough. And it doesn't fetch the real high prices like it used to. These mid-century Siamese kitties would bring about $20 for the pair on eBay. So this dealer has them priced really good for resale, but there's not enough there for me to make a profit. And these ones weren't half price, so. This dealer has some really cute things, and they lay them out like the kitties and the doggies and the owls, all kind of together, which I fully support. Love that little Sunday thing that I missed it when I was there. So this booth was 25% off. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have gotten those Siamese. Yeah, no. Not enough there. The cool thing is, I could always go back. This wall hanging was so cool. And I did spend some time trying to look it up and could not find it. So I was really torn. Definitely would not want to ship it if it wasn't worth at least a couple $100. There was some neat stuff in this cabinet, but the prices were, you know, they were right where they should be. This is transferware. So if you ever hear anyone talking about transferware, it's pretty distinct. It comes in different colors. Red is probably one of the most prevalent colors of transferware, and a number of different companies did it. It doesn't have a lot of value, sadly. It's pretty though. I love these old mushroom lamps too. I tried to turn it to find the price, but one-handed, it wasn't happening because that is a real piece of coral and it's super heavy. This dealer has a lot of nice glass and they know what they got and they price it accordingly. I will show you some of this really nice Murano glass that they have. And it's not overpriced by any stretch. It's priced pretty spot on for its value and what I could get if I listed it on eBay. So again, not faulting the dealer for pricing their stuff where they need it to be, but they have some really nice examples. You can see that flat polished pontil. That is a classic sign of a true Murano piece. And that takes a little bit more effort to do than to just break off the pontil. So it was a quality technique. So many dealers with their booths on sale. I think any mall you go to, you're going to find this. Yeah, and some nice stuff. This is Francoma. Something tells me that had a lid. Some Amberina. Stangle. Stangle's really pretty, but Stangle has dropped its value lately. Not sure why that is. It really used to sell for a lot of money. This one has been on my wish list at this mall for some time. So guess what? I sat there and I wrestled and I wrestled and like, yeah, you know what? It's going home with me. I just love it. It will be on my shelf. This is the job hazard, is when you are out there searching for things to resell, you are going to see things that you just can't live without. Yep, see? I went back, I wrestled, and then I went back. This booth is 90% Disney. Lots and lots of Disney stuff. And there's little trinkets like that. But yeah, just every Disney cookie jar you can imagine. They know their stuff, and that's the thing. When you see a booth like this that's really niched, and you know they know their stuff, you know they're going to price it knowing they know their stuff.
I want to burn that.
These are handmade, but they're so cool.
Those are crazy.
Totally steampunk.
Oh my gosh, that flamingo is fantastic. That is adorable.
Yep, anything over $30 is 25% off.
Okay, I'm seriously going to think about that because I have no clue where I'd put it, but
It's gorgeous.
I'm digging it.
The sale's on until Monday for Memorial Day.
Where would I put that?
So the flamingo did end up coming home with me, and I love her. This booth had some fantastic items at 50% off. So I spent some time in here. I got another piece of blue opalescent for my personal collection, as well as that Victorian piece. And I love these little salts. But even at 50% off, they weren't quite low enough for me. I did end up getting this amazing set. I have never seen so many matching pieces together. And at 50% off, it came out to right around $6 a piece. That said Italy. And this set right here, ugh, just so drawn to it. The colors just so beautiful. So it was $30 for the whole set, and I did go ahead and get it because I believe even if I sold each cup and saucer for $10 each, I've more than tripled my money. This was all Ainsley. I think that's how you say it. Ainsley? That was a clear opalescent piece. I left that one behind. The clear or white just doesn't do as well as the colors. I did get those two little turquoise pinched bottles as well. The last room I visited was their Christmas room. They have this room 365 days a year filled with Christmas stuff. It's pretty amazing. And it's almost a little overwhelming. And definitely worth checking out if you ever go to this mall. The Christmas room it's spectacular. Yes, Santa was life size.
Okay, I had way too much fun in there. Lots of 50% off. I got some great stuff. I got some personal stuff. I had a little trouble with the filming because they really frown on videoing and taking pictures at this particular mall. So I didn't get as much footage of finding the things as I wanted to, but I think you'll see, there's plenty there. And I'm going to do the live haul on my Monday show. So you are seeing this on Sunday. And so tune in tomorrow at noon and you can see what else I bought, and we'll talk about what I found, what I paid for it, and how much I'm going to get for it. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification, and you will know when I both go live and upload new videos. And most of all, with that, go be profitable and make it fun. We'll see you on the next one.